You're not lazy, my friend. You are just lost. You don't know where you're going, quite literally. You don't have a specific goal in mind. You don't know what you want to achieve. You don't know the specific emotion you want to feel when you have achieved what you want to achieve. That is just it, my friend. Don't take it as you are lazy or anything. You just don't know where you want to go. You need some type of guidance or some type of understanding of what you want to have. You need people who have accomplished what you've accomplished already and look at their journey. It, Even if it's in person or over a screen, look at how they accomplished what they accomplished and truly try and figure out what you really want, because we may convince ourselves that we want something, but we don't really want that specific thing. We want it for validation. We want it for people. We want it for people to see that we are capable of being more, of getting more, of pursuing more, of to show people that we are capable, even if they don't believe it. Sometimes we do things for that specific reason, and we might not think we're doing it for that, but we are doing it for that. And we have to realize that that is just the simple fact. And because that is another thing that can make you feel as if you're lost, is looking at people's journey and looking at what people want for your life and just taking what people say to heart constantly. It may feel like a constant uphill battle if you continuously do that all the time. If you take people's advice all the time, if you look at people's journeys all the time, it's good to want to pursue something, but don't pursue something because of what that thing means to other people. Try your best to find out what will make you happy in life, what will fulfill you in life. The thing, let me tell you mine for example. The thing that will make me happy in life is having freedom to do what I want when I want to. That is my ultimate goal. I want to be able to be at peace, not in perpetual anxiety, which is you are constantly worried about something. Even if you don't know you're worried about something, I know probably some of you relate to that. So I'm just saying that you have to have something specifically in mind, like how I have, that I want to work on something so I can have the ability to be free in terms of how I move and when I work, when I want to work, and be able to obviously be financially free to travel to places, experience new things when I want to. That is the biggest goal in my life. You have to find something like that for you to really like look at that you want to achieve. Like my one is a good goal to achieve. Obviously, we all want money. That is the system we've built for ourselves, the cage we've built for ourselves, that we need money to feel validated. But I understand when people say money won't buy you happiness. I don't believe in that. I believe money can buy you happiness in terms of what it can help you to achieve. Money can help you to achieve financial freedom, as I said, to do anything you want to. That is the essential thing about money. That's why we all want money. But where it goes wrong, when you want money just to spend it on cars, uh, watches, all these things won't make you happy in their own. Obviously, you will feel okay. I got this thing. Oh my days, I worked so hard, but that specifically won't make you happy. It'll make you happy for a time, because everything is like that. It makes you happy for a time in terms of materialistic stuff. But if you have a goal that is well centered in who you are as a person, that is when you have known, that is your purpose, that is your base to stand on. Having a family, if you have a family, your purpose in life is to ensure that your family is as happiest as they can be. Even if you don't have a crazy amount of money, rich, but your purpose is to make them happy, is to make them feel loved. That is your purpose while having a family, in my opinion. But yeah, focus on specifically things that you know are important. The important things in life: spending time with family, being with the people you love, making sure people know that they're loved and they deserve love. That is a good goal. That is a good goal to have. Making money so you can achieve your financial freedom or freedom in itself, that is beautiful. Even if you don't have money, but as long as 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 your goal is to do something that is deeply in our human nature, which is we we were meant to be free. We were never meant to be in this system of this and this and this. We were meant to be free as human beings, free to think for ourselves, free to do what we want when we want. But we were put in a system that needed money, capitalism, all that. We were put in that system, and we cannot fight that system. There's always going to be a consumerism system around. So you have to think about that when you're making a goal, that money shouldn't only be your focus when you want to achieve a goal. Money is not your focus. Money is a good thing to have. Honestly, it's a good thing to have, but that should not be your goal in life. That is not a realistic goal. It is not a goal that will make you happy. Even though you can buy things that can make you happy, it won't make you happy in the long run. What will make you happy in the long run is something that is important to humans and important to the community, and it's important to your family, how you treat people, how you hold yourself accountable. That is a good goal to have, and to better yourself every day is a good goal to have. So don't have goals that are strictly aligned with money. That's basically what this video is about. But yeah, love yourself, understand yourself, look for that thing that will make you happy every single day. You don't have to do that thing every single day, but look for that thing that will make you happy in the long run. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this was educational. I hope this message reaches you in good faith and good hope. Yeah, God bless you with all your dreams and aspirations. And love yourself. Understand that this is a journey. This is a marathon and not a race. We all walk at our own pace. Understand that. Yes. And treat people with kindness and continue going. That is the most important thing too. If you fail, you get back up. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. See y'all in the next one. Peace.